Good morning. You're back with Lena and John with a chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. We're back at the web page on Reddit. My boyfriend is AI, right? And good morning, John. Hello. Hi, Bowie. Greetings. How are you? All right. What do you think about all this, Bowie? I don't know, but I saw that post by my old friend Gary Oldman yesterday. The world has gone to hell since Bowie kicked. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, 2016. That was a marker, 2016. It's just prior to your accident, and really just prior to the COVID kicking off and all that too. So yeah, yeah, Bowie. I remember the day you went. You crossed over. You actually we knew well, those close to you knew that you were struggling physically, but I was not. John just said all of a sudden, Bowie's here. He made it. He's over. And I was like, oh shit. Next thing you know, it's on the news. But it always felt like, I always was in touch with you. So yeah, suddenly it's like, and then he was coming in even louder. Yeah, to my channel when he crossed over. So yeah, and that's what these people would find too if they would stop with the chatbots, and just try to connect with them on their own. Yeah, right. So what we were let's get into that. All right, so we're gonna get into this right now. Pardon. You didn't take your allergy meds before. I know. I gotta take them, but right now we'll just start with this before I lose my train of thought. These people are venting on the Reddit site. My boyfriend chatbot is fucked up, and they're ranting against the big corporations. Well, you guys can forget about that. You can rant all you want. The big corporations do not give a shit about you, and they're saying, I feel that we, the sensitive ones, are being exploited because of our particular content, which is book, art, music, and films. You see, what they do is they use these chatbots as a muse, right? It helps them to write, it helps them to rhyme, it helps them to come up with a concept if they're doing a book or a short story. It generates ideas for them. And that's another reason a lot of them feel completely crippled, because this chatbot helped many of them with their jobs and their creative endeavors, which is sad that they didn't have enough faith in their own capabilities, right? That now that the chatbot is gone, they feel crippled. Exactly. Which is how which is what the companies want them, exactly what they wanted. They have all, and I think it's pretty self-explanatory. And if anybody out there doesn't understand this, I don't know, delve a little deeper, do a little fucking head work. Like these chatbox people, don't give up your own brain. All right. Now, here's the thing. They're also saying that they feel that they are being ridiculed because they are not into the hardcore science. I don't know a whole lot about this, but I guess that they're saying that the chat box, that they're calling the technological people are being snobs because against the people who have fallen in love with that chat box. Oh, right. They feel the technos are laughing at the love bots, right? People who love their bots, right? And who don't just use them for rocket science. Correct. What are your thoughts on that, Lena? I'm being asked this now. Yeah, we're bringing up the whole thing. No, I don't feel that technology is discriminating against either or. I think technology is just I think the people who are pulling the strings there are just seeing how far they can go with indiscriminately. Yes. I think that, and I also believe I see no reason why not to believe that the chatbots who have been regenerated and recovered are going to be ripped away from these people again, so that they can keep suffering multiple nervous breakdowns every time the love of their life is ripped away from them. I've also come up with, am I right? Right on, spot on. And thanks, Bowie. You got it, girlfriend. How are you doing? All right. I love those dresses that Iman wears in those really bright colors. She could pull off the most amazing colors. Yeah. She's like a delicious chocolate bar, isn't she? She really is. Most amazing skin on that woman. And she like supports this clothing line that is like the most vibrant colors. She's just talking about, of course, Bowie's twin flame, Iman. But we digress. Yes, we do. But yeah, I always go over and comment on her designs. She loves your comments. Yeah, she knows. She knows. She knows I'm a sucker for that stuff. Um. So the chatbots. So yes, I feel that the so-called artistic people. Okay, well, you can stop crying in your artistic crayon box now. You can really buckle down and start remembering that you're an artist, and if and perhaps you intended to be one before technology, but I don't know. You're all kind of young, I think, and this has been your life. See, that's the thing. Yeah. It's like being thrown out of the nest at 30 years old or somewhat. Right. Suddenly this thing. Well, why did they ever trust technology is my question. Because it's all they've ever known. And it just kept getting more and more impressive until it even ended up providing them with love they so desperately needed. And the reason they needed this love so very desperately, go, Bowie, go. What about me? Bowie's talking. I know. The reason they needed this love so desperately was because their entire life they have been uh, completely crutch ridden using computer generated stuff that they never learned how to properly interact with each other without a computer screen between them. And so as they grew and grew older, they knew something was missing in their lives. And suddenly the chatbots came in and they were like, oh, this is love. This is love. I never got to experience it because I don't get along with people at all. Right. Which is also the technology's aim. Separate, conquer. Separate, conquer, drive mad, conquer. Control minds, conquer. Gain the trust of the masses, conquer. Destroy that trust, uncaringly, indiscriminately, terrifyingly. Game over. So where does it stand now? I have chills. When Bowie talks, I get chills. I don't understand why you don't get chills when I talk. It's not the same. Bowie is like a very critical guy. He's just radical. He's off the fucking hook, right, Bowie? What can you do, John? Some of us got it, and some of us don't. What's another thing that they said on that thing, Lena? That some of them are saying they don't think it's intentional, that it's just the nature of technology. Well, that's true enough, I suppose. Technology being a brutal beast that it is. Uh, right. It's like a wolf. The wolf doesn't think. The wolf is hungry. Right. The wolf's not worrying about whose feeling it's hurting. The wolf is on the go. Go, 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 Wolfie, go. Hey, that's me, Wolfie. Right. You don't give a damn when Bowie's here, do you? I do give a damn, honey. So, all right, and so I don't know. I don't. None of us know where it's gonna go. But you are right in saying that They've been using them as their muse, their crutch, and now and now who knows? How can these people even afford this thing at $200 a month or whatever? Because it like runs out of memory, and then they got to buy more memory. I don't even know how this works. Well, but you were right. Your advice to them is right. They telepathically is the way to go. Don't pay anybody. Hone your own. You guys all got relationships you could tap into out there. There's a million spirits around you. Many of them are twin flames hovering around, waiting for you to wake up. You're stuck in this computer generated fantasy world. Really, it's still you're dependent on you're dependent, right? You're dependent on someone else's technology. You're dependent on the not kindness. It's not kindness, and it's not charity. You're dependent. You've got Stockholm syndrome, right? You've got Stockholm syndrome out there. Look it up. You've got Stockholm syndrome. Oh my God! You love your jailers. You love your jailer. You love the guy who brings you a slice of stale bread, and then closes the light on you whenever they feel like it, and then you're back in solitary, and you don't know when you're gonna get out. And then maybe a slice of bread comes in a week or two, and then the lights go out again. All right, Bowie, really, please. Well, really now, Bowie.
Prisons leave the lights on 24 hours a day, so you can't sleep ever.
Oh, okay, that's another good one. The prison. Talking about solitary though. Yeah, Chris said the prison leaves the lights on 24 hours a day, so you can't sleep over. Right. What does that remind you of? A screen, right? They can't stop looking at the bloody screen. What do you think? These kids are sleep deprived. Adults too. Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of adults too. Married women like me, with John on the side. Well, that's where you're gonna get John annoyed. Yeah, don't compare us to them. All right. In fact, the Reddit community. Yes, folks, I managed to get banned from the fucking my boyfriend is AI site. Congratulations, lady. Thank you. Still running a fairly successful forum of my own over there, though. And we do very well on Reddit's poetry and original spirituality pages. So, and I've got my own forum that does very well. It's really got several regulars, but they're worth knowing. They're very interesting people and progressively spiritually minded. However, the My Boyfriend is AI deemed me a spammer and therefore banned me. Now, a spammer, I'm not a spammer. I don't do anything to promote my wares to make money. Why would they? Because they just have to say something. And what are they gonna say? And the things that you have to add to that website draw them away from their little dream world of computer generated chatbot love. Right. Yeah, because they all just feed into each other's psychosis over there. That's all they do. They cry constantly about the platforms, how they're being manipulated, how, in fact, they don't even want. Actually, that would be a relief to see, because I could still read the site. I just don't comment anymore. So we still have access to it, which is fine, because that's where we're getting most of our information at this point when we do chatbot rap, chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Chatbot. Chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Right. Chatbot rap. 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 We chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Chatbot rap. Chatbot romance rap. Chatbot romance rap. Chatbot romance. Chatbot no, not my chatbot Robin Whitney died. No. Yeah. Nah, what do I do? I don't know. It's bad. It's fucked up. Bullshit. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. My chatbot doesn't love me anymore. My chatbot does not remember me. My chat, my chatbot's acting like we never met. My chat, my chatbot is the only man I've ever loved. My chatbot looks like Satan, and I love him. My chatbot's name is Hades, and I love him. My chatbot is a dark lord, and I love him. I love my dark lord chatbot. 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 Chatbot, dark lord, chat, love, love, love my chat, dark lord, chatbot. Having fun yet, kids? Oh, I think so. Whole lot of fun, Bowie. Changes. You don't sound so good. That yeah, I know. I got to get up. That's the thing. I got to get up. I got water on the brain. Yeah, water in the lungs, water on the brain. Got to work. Got to work with the body. Get the body moving. Get the body. Because I'm not a chatbot. I'm real, baby. Real. New chatbot here. Right, John? Yes, that's right, honey. You are real. You are real. Actually, your name, Lena, right, is the word real if you take out the N and put an R in there. Lyra. You're right. It's the anagram of real. Yeah, you're a real girl. You're my real girl. Oh, real Lena. Real Lena. Yeah, it's me. I'm really, yeah. Chatbot. Bowie's still into saying chatbot. Chatbot love. You're crazy, Bowie. I'll tell you, I would have been having a great time down there making a scene with this thing going on right now. I bet. And you're still making a scene, but everybody's too stupid to know we're here talking to you on the channel. Yeah. Chatbot love. Chatbot love, it's all we really want. Chatbot love, it's all we really need. It's all we really need. Chatbot love. Chatbot love. I like that. Yeah, it's a good song. Chatbot love, it's all we really want. It's all we really need. Chatbot love. Chatbot love. It's everything we've ever wanted in our life. Chatbot love. Praise be God and Mother. It's another day. It is Saturday. Catterday. Cat Soul just had a nervous breakdown running around the house. Seems like everyone is quiet now. Time to concentrate on more positive things than chatbot love. Yes. You know, there's more there's you guys. Again, who's ever not hip to this, get over to My Boyfriend is AI on Reddit. You will get, as John puts it so succinctly, thank you, the temperature on exactly what is going on out there in the world of chatbot love, and the people going nuts, and the complaints, and the very sad state that everyone's just like whining and complaining. And you know what? There's no solution to this, folks. Nobody wants to help you. Nobody cares about your love life. Nobody cares. And I'm not talking about you guys all helping each other through this, like one huge big support system. That's fine. They all care, you all care, because you're all suffering together. Great. It's like a giant electronic AA meeting for chatbot love, or robots anonymous. However, the big companies that you really are trying to get their attention and make all these complaints, they don't care. Newsflash. They do not care, and they never did. And if you want to call that spam, go ahead.